Hi everyone, welcome to Opinions. If you're listening to this right now, this is an introductory video for the talk show Opinions. And why do we call it Opinions? Because opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and so do I. We are the talk show where we open the dictionary and randomly select a word, and that is what starts our discussion. That's right, so welcome, content warning, there will be swearing. So, this introductory video, I want to tell you a little bit about what's going to happen over the next month, because the show officially premieres December 4th. However, as you watch the show, you're going to wonder, why is that so different from this video or audio you're listening to right now? Can you hear how crisp and clean this is? It's pretty good. However, the first 4 episodes are not very crisp and clean. You know, when I started this project, the problem is we had a lot of problems. That's right. For some reason, a whole bunch, 4 times we tried different microphones. If for some reason we had connection problems each time, or they just didn't work, I had to send them back. It was a constant battle. Not just the microphones, even our video cameras, they weren't working either. We had so many struggles. Nothing seemed to be working. So we had a lot of bad audio. Now, right now, we're doing our very best to fix all of that. I've got a great post-sound mixer, Alex. I'm grateful to Alex for making this happen, for finding us, for Alex liking the idea, and for wanting to do this project. So, big shout out to him, to mention him. He's going to be working on a couple of the episodes to help us actually make them enjoyable to watch. And then also a big shout out to Janina, a friend of mine who helped in all of the early stages of testing microphones, testing cameras, and all this, and trying to figure out why things are not recording the way they should. Why the audio mixing isn't recording. Why one microphone wasn't recording the other ones. And you'd think that I would know how to do this by now after having been in the entertainment industry for longer than I can remember. Actually, I can remember. It's 30-odd years. So, what can I say? Productions have problems, and that happened here as well. So, you know, I just want to introduce and explain that. It's going to be a little different starting off the first 4 episodes, but afterwards, this will be the quality. This will be the I don't know that word. I'm going to have to look that up in the dictionary. So anyways, wants to mention about that. And if you want to see all the behind the scenes and the whole setup of creating this project, head over to Patreon, where you can take a look at all the behind the scenes episodes, or I should say behind the scenes videos of the episodes, of how this came together and all the struggle and all the outtakes and all that. Just goofiness and fun. So head over to Patreon. Plus, if you are on Patreon, you get to see the full 1-hour episodes, because here, these are shorter episodes. At least for now, we are going to release longer as we go on to other platforms and as we spend more time here. So, but I don't just want to do an introduction here, because thank you, Alex. Thank you, Janina, for making all of this happen. It is amazing. So those 4 episodes are coming up, and I want to mention there are a couple tearjerker ones in there as well. And then who knows where we're going to go with episodes number 5 and onward. We start recording those next week as well. But since we are, of course, doing a show about words, I went ahead, and this is the only episode, interestingly enough. Oh my gosh, I just dropped my book. It was opened up to the word. I just dropped my book. Hang on, I gotta go back to it. This is the only unofficial episode here. I'm not sure what number this is going to be, but whatever episode number it is. Anyways, because of what the show is, let's go over a very specific word. Since we choose words from the dictionary, I figured, why don't we find out what is the definition of the word dictionary? So here it is. The definition of the word dictionary is noun, plural, dictionaries, a book that contains words in alphabetical order so that you can find out how to spell them and what they mean. It is the same origin as the word diction. Well, we might as well jump to the word diction. Definition of diction is a noun. 1. A person's way of speaking words. Clear diction. 2. A writer's choice of words. from Latin dictio, saying word, a word family. Now, there are a number of English words that are related to diction because part of their original meaning comes from the Latin words dicere, meaning to say or speak, or dictio, meaning saying or word. These include benediction, contradict, dictate, dictator, dictionary, edict, interdict, and predict. So basically, there's just a lot of dick in there. But, I mean, let's face it, though, nobody really ever complained about a lot of dick. Anyways, let's move on. Actually, that's kind of it. So thank you for listening to the introductory video of the Opinions podcast show. Whether you're listening on YouTube, on Patreon, or any other platform, thank you for listening. Please join us next week on Monday, December 4th, for the first official explicit episode when me and host Cinder Star discuss another word from the dictionary. And remember, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and so do I. Opinions is recorded live in Vancouver, Canada, and on location at the Bump and Grind Cafe, and is a production of atkafilms.com. Full video and audio episodes can be seen on patreon.com/theopinionsshow.